Hi, good morning, good afternoon. It's Katie Kemper with slyfoxfabrics, and we're here for our fabric reveal today. I have a ton of fabric to show you. So we've got a lot of restocks. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. We have a few restocks, mostly solid brush polys and a couple solid pontes, heavy ponte, and then we have some new heavy ponte colors and some new solid brush poly colors, and of course we have Sly Buy today, and we have let's see, of course, a reveal booty. So don't forget to comment. All your comments go in as an entry to win the reveal booty, and it's totally random, so just so you know. And so the more you comment, the better chance you have of winning. And then we'll talk about the Modal pre-order that went up this morning. I'll show you the colors. I just have these little swatches. I'll show them to you. And then what else? I have this cute little graphic to show you that my husband just sent me. He said the Sly Fox has your back. Isn't that cute? That little fox. Looks like a little pup. And are they pups or kits?
I think
Cubs.
they're kits.
Or cubs, maybe.
I think foxes are kits.
I don't know. Isn't this a beautiful picture? This pre-order picture. This is Stephanie Baldwin, and she has on the chartreuse Modal. It looks very yellow, but it's the chartreuse. So the Modal pre-order is open through October 14th, which is Sunday. It'll actually probably stay open until Monday morning, but we're officially saying October 14th. Would be midnight Eastern Standard Time, but I'm not staying up till midnight on Sunday.
It's a kit, a pup, or a cub.
Oh,
You had them all.
foxes are kits, pups, or cubs as babies. Okay. Should we go through the talk about the pre-order first?
There's 55 people on.
Let's talk about the pre-order. So we have some heavy Modal up on the site right now for retail because we stocked it earlier in the season. So there's some spring colors up there. It's $9.50 a yard retail, but for the fall color collection that we're going to be stocking in a few weeks, we thought we'd put up for pre-order and give you a special price of $7.95 a yard. And we are restocking two colors that are out. One of them is chartreuse, and the other one is marsala. And I have those right here so I can show them to you. Here's the marsala, which is funny. It seems like a very rosy marsala. Marsalas are typically a little bit more reddish, rustyish, like tomato sauce. So this is the marsala, and then I'm wearing olive, which by the way is out of stock with the supplier. And this is the chartreuse. So you can see how yellow it is in the picture. And this is actually a greenish yellow color. It was very hot in the 90s when I was like 2. And I had a really cute sweater in this color, by the way.
The marsala looked really burgundy on the screen.
Marsala looked burgundy on the screen.
Yeah, it's not as dark as it looked when you were holding it up. Well, on my phone.
On her phone, on Mary Beth's phone. Let's see if I turn the light, if that's going to make any difference.
Okay, let's see.
And have it, how does that look?
I don't know. I have a lag. Hold, please.
I will hold. Let's talk about the Modal. First of all, it is a 96% super rayon, 4% spandex. It's 250 GSM. It's nice and heavy. So, I haven't turned the light yet on your leg.
No, yes, you have.
So it has a great weight, and that weight gives it, I want to say structure, but it's not structure. If you were to make a dress out of it, it's going to hang really nicely. It's not as likely with a thinner rayon to stick because of the weight of it. It's perfect for tops, cardigans, palazzo pants, kimonos, maxi skirts, dresses. It's a really nice vertical. It's a nice versatile fabric. It is great in the wintertime because you can layer with it, and it's nice to wear in the summer because it's light enough, it's comfortable. So I think it helped to turn the light that way. So we have 11 colors. We have ivory. There's your ivory. It's a little dirty, so don't look too close. We have mustard gold, which I think is the same as our mustard gold double brush poly. I feel silly with these little colors. And then, of course, the chartreuse. Rust. Rust is quite beautiful.
Somebody wants to know if it's similar to bamboo.
Bamboo is rayon. So Modal is rayon that is made from, was it birch trees?
I think it's birch trees.
Modal is specifically made from birch trees. Bamboo is specifically made from bamboo. It goes through the process to take wood pulp and turn it into a yarn, which then becomes your fabric. So rayon, viscose, Modal, and bamboo are all rayons. Same process, different wood fiber is used for each one.
Beech, not birch.
Beech trees. Okay, Modal is beech trees. So hopefully that makes sense. It would be very similar to bamboo. It would probably feel almost exactly the same. I don't have bamboo to compare it to, but it's really, it's silky and smooth. The backside of the fabric is shiny. So you could turn your fabric, and if you wanted something with a little bit of shine, you could turn the fabric and make it inside out, which I did with my mint green top, which I've worn a couple of times on these reveals. I wanted it to have a shiny sheen to it, so I did it the wrong way.
So somebody wants to know, does it grow like the rayon does when you're wearing it?
I think it has. Somebody asked, does it grow like rayon does? It does a little bit, but I think it has better recovery. What is your opinion on that? I feel like it has better recovery than other rayons because of the weight. So when I pull it,
it does snap back.
Yeah, it snaps back. So I don't personally. I've used it on a couple of projects. This being one of them. I don't feel like you need to size down like with some other stuff that has rayon in it.
Sarah said she made a dress out of it and it was great.
Sarah made a dress out of it and didn't size down. She felt it was good. Let me get the rest of these colors out. This, of course, again was the Marsala. This is burgundy. Oh, it's gorgeous. I can't wait to get my hands on some burgundy. I feel like these are Barbie. This would be a yard to Barbie. So this is the Marsala, just to show you how kind of deep pink it is. This is the plum. Ooh, it looks blue on here. It's really purple. Let's hold it next to blue. See, yeah, there you go. The plum is a deep purple color. Then we have this really pretty slate color. I'm kind of at an angle. That's why I keep turning weird. Beautiful slate. I think that's going to be a good color for me. I was just looking at that. Navy Midnight. It's a very dark navy blue. Let's stick it on this silver and see if we can get the light right. I gave you some real close-up pictures on the swatches on the website. Hopefully they're you can get a good idea. This is the two-tone dark charcoal. We had charcoal two-tone in the spring. It's a lighter. If you bought that, it's lighter. This is much darker. It's a nice dark charcoal two-tone. And then, of course, black. You could make a little black dress with this. It's perfect for that. Pants, skirts, black is a real staple all year round for the Modal. So we're really excited to get that. We didn't have it before. Okay, so that's the Modal. And let's go ahead and get to our regularly stocked fabrics.
Oh, while you're talking about the Modal, talk about
Yeah. Also, if you order the Modal in the pre-order, we ask that you do not order stocked fabrics with it, only the Modal pre-order. If you do, we'll have to go in and remove your stock fabrics, and then either you have to reorder them or we have to send you another invoice, and you could lose them if it's a hot stock item. So we will not be combining those orders. If you put in multiple orders for the pre-order, we will combine those, but we will not be combining or holding stock fabrics to put together with pre-order fabrics. Okay. Oh, and just real quick, I'm going to mention that we restocked light pink double brush poly, true navy double brush poly, and black heavy ponte. Okay, so this is our first fabric today. This is animal print and French terry. How cool is that? I know animal prints are really hot this fall. So, it's a baby French terry, of course, which means that the loops on the back are really small, so it's soft. It's got horizontal stretch. I'm pretty sure this one is completely stable vertically. French terry's great for loungewear, tops, sweatshirts, cardigans.
Not leggings.
Not leggings, but joggers. You can do joggers with these. It'd be really cute. Let's see. Our coordinating colors are, let me dig them out here, mocha and almond. Now, almond is not actually in this fabric, but the colors look nice with it.
Oh, yeah.
So, take it from my Ed McMahon over there. And the mocha's really pretty with it. So that's your animal print French terry. We're going to kind of go all over the place today with our different, I usually keep them grouped by fabric type, but not today. We're going to have a little fun. Okay, this is a new sweater knit we got in. It is Rust tie-dye melange. It's a little crazy. There's a lot going on here. You've got tie-dye colors. You have the melange where it's the darker thread in there with it. And it's this really pretty rust color. I'm going to say, yeah, the color on the picture on my screen is accurate. It's really a rust, not a red. It's kind of showing up reddish.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Don't know why.
Here's on sun.
It's the sun. There's your stretch. This is it's a 180, but it feels substantial weight. And I don't have any any rusty colors that coordinate, but black looks really nice with it. Be really cute with black or these charcoal gray in leggings. It'll make a nice cute sweater.
That's super cute.
Yeah, with a pair of brown boots. That would be adorable. It's boot season almost. Okay, so that's nice. It's brushed too, so it's nice and soft. And that's your Rust tie-dye melange sweater knit. Okay, next up is this new sweater knit. Oops, I went a little too far. There we go. This is called Sophisticated because to me it just looks very sophisticated. It's a poly rayon sweater knit that's super soft. It's brushed. It's a little bit lighter than the last one I showed. And the color is dark raisin on here, and it is dark raisin. It matches the dark raisin solid. Same supplier, so their colors match. And then the gray is beautiful with it, the charcoal gray brush poly. And what else did we throw with that? Oh, the almond. So it has a lighter color in the flowers, and it's almond. Isn't that pretty?
Uh-huh.
So I love this. I just think it's so pretty. And because it's seems lighter, and I don't know if it's because it's poly, I don't know what the deal. It's nice and drapey. Like the it's like the sweater knits we had last week, the week before.
Oh yeah,
the Crazy
like
on
it's
You.
Just in Atlantis. It feels just like Atlantis.
Yeah, it's
too.
real soft. It's lightly brushed, so it's not super fuzzy, but it is brushed and soft. So that's.
And I'm making something out of it.
Very fun. What are you going to make out of it?
No. Something cute.
Something cute. Okay, Eternity. We've had this in a few different colorways, and this is our final colorway. Even though the name is Eternity, this is the last one that we have
Just keep going.
to release. And it's navy, and rose. So these ones are, the one we had last week is teal, and it was so hard to photograph and get that background color to come through. And this one too, it looks almost black, but it's navy with these really pretty rose colors. Soft brush poly. I like it with these earrings.
And the green in
Cute.
the leaves is really pretty.
Yeah, there's a nice bright green in the leaves. So our matches here are let's see, light pink, because of course there's every pink color in the roses. Light pink, pink rose, and oh, dark mauve. Where's dark mauve? Here's dark mauve. Dark mauve.
Ooh.
The white in here, the light color, white. It's both white and ivory. You could put either one with it and it matches. The blue, however, the navy blue does not match any of our blues in stock. Just a little PSA. The CYA.
LMNOP.
And this next one, I have a couple more colorways of this on order. It's a sweater knit, and it's just too pretty. It's green, abstract. There's lots of stuff going on in here, and I just think it's beautiful. So there's it's kind of stripy, I guess. I didn't call it striped. We just called it abstract. So it's got stripes going this way, other stuff coming down this way. It's got gorgeous charcoal colors. Let me hold it up a little bit closer here.
Mike Kemper said, really beautiful. The fabric's nice too.
I guess he's on his lunch. My husband likes to pop in and watch the videos and make comments. Nice horizontal stretch on these sweater knits. The vertical, there's not much vertical stretch.
And you don't want a lot.
No, you don't want a lot of vertical stretch. Yeah. So the sweater knits, in French terry, typically 2-way stretch. The Modal, by the way, is 4-way stretch. Anyways, this goes beautifully with the charcoal, solid, and our dark green, or dark olive, I should say. It's more appropriate. And sage. Really like the sage with it. I better make sure that I did write that down. And black and white. Yeah, those are all of our green abstract sweater knit. And this is of course brushed. I think almost all the sweater knits we're getting in these days are brushed.
Yeah. Somebody want to know if you can make a sweatshirt out of that. Sure.
Oh yeah, you could make a sweatshirt out of this. That would be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, next on our list. Oops, my phone's ringing. About 2 minutes before we're going to start the reveal, like 10 people sent me texts. My phone was all blowing up. So it's one of those days. Normally nobody wants to talk to me, but today everybody wants to talk to me. So this is dark teal window plaid. It's a window pane plaid, and there's like a lot of lines going on here. The picture is accurate in the color. It looks more blue on the screen. It is more green teal. It's brush poly. This is great for your men. I mean, of course, yourself too, but it's a very masculine looking print. And it goes with the white and it goes with the ivory because the color on it's in between. The teal does not match any of our other solid brush polys. So
it's a nice standalone.
It is a nice standalone fabric.
This girl thought the phone ringer was her phone.
Sorry about that. Okay. Polyran spandex. So Polyran spandex blend is a jersey fabric if you're not familiar with it, if you've never used it. It's soft. It's very soft. And it's just a blend of polyester, rayon, and spandex. And that's why it's called Polyran spandex blend. We have this already in gray. This is a denim blue, which I know it looks gray. I was
really
trying
close
to play with they're super close, so it's going to be real fun. Being careful to fill orders
don't buy
correctly.
it. They're too close.
She said, Mary Beth said, don't buy it. They're too close. But you can buy it. It's okay. It's all right. It's an ivory, and I called it denim blue. So it looks great with ivory, because it really is a nice creamy ivory. And then I like it with the light slate.
Oh, yeah.
Which it does not show up as matching on the screen, but they really do look pretty together. So polyrayon spandex is great for tops, things like that. If you go onto the website and you go to the page, there's a video where we show and talk about polyrayon spandex a little bit more in depth.
Somebody wanted to know if you can make a skirt out of this.
Oh, can you make a skirt out of window pane plaid? Absolutely. I think that'd be really cute. And I'm just checking my notes to make sure I covered everything. Okay, let me show you our new solids.
Does this pill? Somebody wants to
Does
know.
the polyrayon spandex pill? It could pill. It's a knit, and anytime you have a knit and you have friction somewhere, it can pill. So yeah, it's a possibility. Almost all knits do. Especially the looser the knit, the better chance you have of it pilling. The more friction, the better chance you have of pilling. Sorry guys, it's just kind of a truth. This is pink coral. So the supplier calls it pink. So we got it in and we went, I said it looks pink, and Mary Beth said it looks coral. So we held it up next to the pink and went, oh, it looks coral. Let's hold it up next to the coral. So we held it up. I don't know why I didn't grab that card. We held it up next to the coral and went, looks pink. So it's pink coral. So that's a new solid double brush poly. And we got in this beautiful magenta, which, by the way, matches the magenta, which is, you can see it. You can't see it. Here it is. The magenta baby French terry. Maybe half a shade lighter.
Yeah, but
they coordinate great.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, if you were looking to coordinate them, you can. Also, we got in a purple. This is just regular purple. So there's that. Same with this blue. Just blue. This makes me think of superhero blue.
yeah.
It's like which is perfect for Halloween time if you're making superhero outfits. And then we got in a light olive. Just a real
Does the
nice light
go
olive.
with this?
Let's see, Mary Beth wants to know if the light olive goes with it. What do you think? I think this color in here.
I say yes.
Yeah, it does. See how it's picking up this color in here? Oh, and by the way, I had all these in here as pictures so that you can get a really good look at them in case they were showing up wonky on the screen. That's the pink coral and the magenta and the purple and, whoops, the blue and light olive. And then we're going to look at our new heavy ponte. Now we talk a little bit about the heavy ponte. And then I think we do have a video on those pages. But the heavy ponte has a little bit different fabric content than our regular ponte de Roma. And look at the black. This is a great staple. Heavy ponte is rayon nylon spandex, where the other pontes are polyester rayon spandex. Cough a little bit here. And, oh, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hold, please. It's fall.
Could have told him a joke or something.
Sorry about that. Well, you could have jumped on for it.
Yeah, but I don't know anything.
All this fabric is irritating my throat, I guess. So it's nylon and rayon, so it has a really nice matte texture to it. It's 200 320 GSM. So it's nice and heavy. It's great for pants. Now I've got, my eyes are watering. It brings me to tears. I love it so much. So it's great for bottoms. Like, what are those Love Notions pants?
Sabrina Slims.
The Sabrina Slims. So, Sabrina Slims, and it's great for skirts.
Wiggle
dresses.
Because nothing's going to move in there.
Yeah, nothing's going to wiggle in this. So it's got good two-way stretch with recovery. Tiny bit of vertical stretch, but you want your two-way stretch in there. And if you go to like the shops like Maurice's and Charlotte Russe, you'll see a lot of this heavy ponte in their skirts and shorts and bottoms. And it's got a lot of structure, so it's not going to hug. You can tell in the picture there with the deep rows, it's not going to hug and show like dimples and cellulite, things like that. Ponte and Liverpool, and also Techno Scuba. The Ponte and Liverpool are great for not kind of revealing what's underneath them.
Somebody wants to know what GSM stands for.
GSM is grams per square inch.
Meter.
Grams per square meter. So it's GSM is one of the ways that fabric is. You can tell the weight of a fabric. Once you get familiar with the various GSMs, you kind of get an idea of what's heavy and what's light. If something's heavy, we typically put it in the description and call it heavy. Another way is ounces. And you can do a conversion of, you can go online and just Google convert GSM to ounces, and it will. This is the deep rose ponte, and the picture right there is accurate for color. So that's new. It's a new color. Marsala. This is a true Marsala. So the Marsala on the picture is accurate. It's looking more red here in my hands. But it is a nice, it's got a little bit of an, I don't know, would you call that like rusty? A little bit of a rusty cast to it.
Yeah, look at your rust modal.
Well, here's the rust modal against it. It still looks red on the screen. Okay, never mind. We also got in this denim. Now, you could make jeggings with this denim ponte. Trying to see which side is the right side. And ponte is soft, by the way. It's a nice soft knit. But it looks like denim. And by the way, we have stretch denim. If anybody was wondering, we have real stretch denim, but this is like jegging type fabric. Doesn't it look like it looks like denim?
Somebody wants to know if the Marsala matches a Marsala double brushed. Is that it at the top?
This is it right here. Does the Marsala match the Marsala double brushed? You like?
I no like.
You no like? She no like. Let me look.
I think the brush poly looks pink.
The brush poly looks slightly pinker. I think you could get away with it. But if you ran into somebody who has like extra cones and rods in their eyes, they're going to tell you that you don't match. So, okay, so that was the denim. Trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay, I'm done choking now. I think I'm getting some blood back into my brain. The navy is not as bright as it's showing here, but it's a nice dark navy. And then we have hunter green, which is accurate on the picture again.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty. So also we have in stock dusty pink and maroon. It's right outside my door.
And olive.
And olive. And the olive is kind of a grayish olive. Dusty pink, maroon, olive. I think that's it. So I think there's...
In the heavy?
In the heavy ponte, yeah. And then we have a couple other regular pontes that aren't the heavy ponte. They're the poly pontes. Okay, so...
Okay, wait. Somebody wants to know if that denim is heathered.
The denim is...
It's got a lot of white in it to make it look denim-y, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if you would call this heathered or more two-toned. Somebody asked if the denim is heathered. It's kind of I would say two-toned. When you have something heathered, it makes it really light. And two-tone is more where you have tone on tone. I don't know. What do you think?
To me, I would not call that heathered.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it heathered either. I wouldn't call it heathered or two-tone. But I think it's closer to two-tone. So, hopefully holding it up, you could see it a little bit better. Okay, are you guys ready to talk about the Sly-By? Now, it's October, and everybody's in the spirit of Halloween. So, we've got 6 Halloween cotton spandex prints, and we thought, there's still plenty of time to ship them and get them in your hands. Time for you to make stuff, pajamas and leggings and fun stuff like that. So we're putting them on sale. They retail for $10.50. We're going to put them on sale for $6.50 a yard, which is a really great price. You are going to be limited to 4 yards per customer, and 3 yards will fit in a PFRE. So we limit it so that more customers have a chance to take advantage of the discount. And they're all 10 ounce, aren't they?
Yeah. And tell them 4 yards total.
Yeah, 4 yards total. So you could order 2 yards of the cats and a yard of the bones and a yard of the bats. And some of these they're kind of getting low. They're getting down there. So we will, as the orders come in, we'll cut them, and then if they go out of stock, when they go out of stock, we'll cut, reassess what we have, and put the rest up, and we'll do that until they're gone, or until we're done offering the Sly-By. I had a piece of the cats, the orange with the black cats, but I took it home because I'm going to make a top with it with some black and white stripes. I'm going to do I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a raglan, so I'm going to do the kitties here and then the stripes on the arms. So it'll be really cute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make everything live. To find the Sly-By sits in its own place on the website. You go to New Arrivals, which is the first tab, and you click that. It'll drop down and you'll see Sly-By, and click that, and that's where you'll find these cotton spandex special offer. Also, the Modal is on the ribbon too, the Modal pre-order. So thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you next Wednesday, same time, same place, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, right here in the group. So have a great week.